So I ordered some materials, mostly I think thread. See, I ordered this like 3 days ago. I haven't opened it yet and I already forgot. I know one of them is elastic because I placed the order and as soon as I clicked confirm, I was like, oh my God, I don't have elastic. And so I contacted customer support and I was like, hey, can I add elastic to the order I literally just completed? And they were like, let me check. Oh no, it's like still processing, so we can't do that. You have to wait till it's like done processing. And I was like, okay. So I waited 30 minutes. I contacted customer support again and I was like, hey, can you add elastic to my order? And they're like, no, sorry, it's on the truck. And I was like, how is it on the truck? How is it on the truck already? Thankfully, they just sent the elastic and they like comped me for shipping, which was really nice. And surprise, surprise, it was on the truck because literally less than 12 hours later, I get both of the orders. So these are my orders. What did I get? I don't remember. Okay, so this is a lot of Velcro. It's very thick Velcro. Let's see, I think it's 4 inches is big. So that's nice. This is the thread. So I have 2 black because I just need like general black because I'm going to be sewing paw linings. 2 white because once again, when I'm sewing like fur for fursuit faces, I tend to use like white. Green, I think this is a pretty close color match. That's exciting. I'll show you. They like list the hex codes and I was like, I don't know the hex code for this vinyl. So I just guessed. And I think it's so dark in here, but it matches so closely. So I have this like pea green vinyl. I ordered it for a custom commission and they didn't like the color. So I've just had like 2 yards of this green color. So I'm going to use it for some pre-made digi legs for Anthrocon. So that's what this green is. When I'm making the indoor type paws with the paw pads, this is going to be, I'm so happy with how close that matches. That's great. And the blue, once again, I think I nailed it. This was a commission that someone, I bought this vinyl for them and I've had it's sitting around. I probably only have enough for like 1, maybe 2 pairs of paws. So also going to use that for pre-mades for Anthrocon. So that's this color. I'm sorry about how dark it is in here. Look at that. I nailed it. So that's the thread. And the other box should be my elastic. I usually like pre-cut my elastic. You can see there's a piece here. This is the long piece. This is the short piece, and I use these for feet paws. Every paw gets a short piece and a long piece, and that's so it your foot stays secure inside. And because I pre-cut it, I usually just have like a stack of these elastic pieces. And so I didn't think to even check that I had enough. Bam. So this is a 2-inch woven elastic. I just prefer woven elastic. This is let's see if I can pull this over here. So woven elastic has like this. I just enjoy like this type of stretch. I feel it works really well inside of feet. So your knit woven elastic. This is 12 yards. This should hopefully last me the rest of the year. Maybe. We'll see. And I don't think I mentioned the reason I got this big Velcro is for fursuit eyelids. I prefer Velcro or hook and loop. That's like the generic name. But I prefer that over magnets, mostly because I don't like putting metal in my fursuit heads. Not that metal in fursuit heads is bad. I just like I'm very, very paranoid about one, TSA, which really I shouldn't be, because like, I'm not suggesting you do this, but I forgot to bring scissors to A&E, so I just bought some scissors, and then I put them in my backpack, and I forgot to take them out. And so I went through TSA with, where are those scissors? These scissors. I just had these scissors in my backpack. And they pulled my bag aside and pulled out these scissors, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to jail. I'm going to airport jail. No. They put a piece of tape on these and they put them back in my backpack. And I'm like, okay, cool. Glad I'm not a criminal. But anyway, I'm just paranoid. I don't want someone's like fursuit to get confiscated because it has like a lot of metal in it or something, and they think it's a bomb and they want to rip it open. This is my paranoia. It's not going to happen, but this is why I avoid putting metal in fursuit heads. Also, rusting. I don't want someone's like fursuit for them to like sweat through it or to like disinfect it, for the metal to rust, and then like them to get rust spots on their like perfectly white fursuit. So, Velcro. This is very large Velcro. Can't even. Look how large. Very excited.
Wow, perfect time to make it real. I'm gonna blur the child's face heavily to protect her privacy, but head into your
please. I'm putting a protein shake in my Starbucks because it doesn't taste good. The Starbucks. I messed up my order and I didn't want to go back in. It feels rude. It's so weird. If I'm ordering steak at a restaurant and it's even like a little bit off, I send it back like immediately. But with my coffee, no matter where I get coffee, I just can't do it. I can't. I feel bad. So now this is just spicy chocolate milk. It's been a while since I've done anything like my face talking to a camera, so, or has it? I don't know. It's like the end of March, literally the last day of March, so I don't know what there is to talk about. I've been feeling like so down lately, and it's very, and I'm feeling like run down emotionally. I don't slow down. I know I'm about to have like a burnout moment when I start doing too much. I've been too productive this month. So there's all the doctor's appointments. I don't think I've recorded much of any of that, but I've seen my primary physician like 3 times. I've seen my surgeon once. I'm about to have a follow-up with my primary next week. I have a therapist appointment, new therapist, Monday. My friend is also coming to visit next week. Then I'll have surgery, which I booked. Like this, my surgery was supposed to be Monday. So like 3 days from right now. And when my friend was already scheduled to come visit, and I was like, it's fine. I could be like, 3 days out of surgery and see you. It's totally chill. It would not have been chill. And so I could feel myself putting all of these tasks on my shoulder at once as a way to compensate with how I'm feeling. So at least one of those things was a therapy. So I don't know. Technically, it's my day off right now. It's Friday. So, but I do want to message a customer so that I can have like their approval so that I can get some stuff done Monday. I would like to finish their bodysuit before my friend comes to visit, and all I need to do is like sew the segments together. But I need approval that like I've put enough spots into the bodysuit. I don't know. I've just been very stressed. My living situation is, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like I've realized, I think, that I just don't do well with other people in my space. Which is very weird because like I'm a very extroverted person. I enjoy people, but I don't think I enjoy people when I'm trying to be productive or I'm trying to like in any type of production, like cleaning, cooking, working. I don't think I can handle it. These are commissions, those two. It kind of looks like a bunny, but this is like a lynx deal. Please. What? Everything is... I'm wearing black, my hair is black, the foam. Okay. It's like a lynx. So this is the very spotty thing I'm working on right now. Please stay. This is a fox whose ears are cut out. I just haven't glued them on. I might do that now. I don't know. The weekend I've been using for con prep, so like I I want to make like two shapes that are very similar to this one for my anthracon table. This is there. There we go. I'm very happy with the shapes on all of these, but like especially this one. I don't have the eye blank, but just the socket on this eye, the eye sits so well here. It's great. I love it. I think in the last clip you will have seen how I can't really see it right there, how I cut a chunk out of the muzzle because it was a little too long for my liking. So this is it. So these three are commissions. Ooh. I'll work on them eventually, maybe. Yes. I said maybe, like I have a choice. No. I'm just like, so okay. I just feel like all the time I'm in danger because my brain is like, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like, what if you get murdered? I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get murdered by someone who's half a foot shorter than me. It's not happening. I'm not gonna get murdered. I'm not gonna get murdered. But I was almost murdered before, so maybe I will get murdered. So I'm drinking my little coffee, being normal, breathing through it, going to therapy. It's fine. This is how the sauce is made. Is that the phrase? I'm just like, when I'm anxious, I get stuff done. That's why I'm like, I need to carve these fursuit heads. These fursuit heads are gonna look so good if I carve them right now. The anxiety will flow through me into the fursuits. These look so good. They look great. I've been hitting my stride. I feel so good, but I feel like trash as well. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna sketch in my silly little sketchbook. I will see you in the next month. What am I doing next month? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry in advance for the vlog next month. I'll try to pack as much stuff as I can into my friend's visit. I'll get some pretty vlog footage and then it'll just be you and me chilling post-surgery. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Thanks for vibing. I know like these can get kind of repetitive because I'm making different animals, but it is really the same process over and over and over. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope it is still entertaining.